Hang on, Jack. Why are the mics? Let's go to starting again.
Just try it. Just stay
the
live.
meter should be moving on OBS when I'm talking. Are we live? Can you hear me?
Take two.
Take two. Can you hear me? Testing 1 2.
Are we there?
Sure
Are we there?
I've got a massive delay.
Anybody here? Anybody can hear us?
Oh
No?
God, I think we're there.
Yeah,
No,
we're there.
we are.
Are you sure?
We just turn the volume down on this.
Okay then.
So, right, nobody saw anything. We're just going to go in 3, 2, 1. Good evening and welcome to the Untitled Network. I guess this evening is Fallen Nexus. Center top. Top left, we've got Mr. DJ Technique.
Then
Top right, we've got Mr. Free Willy. You've got myself, Union Jack. And then bottom right, you've got Red Mozzie. So, how are we all?
DJ streaming this tonight.
Aye,
Yeah,
DJ.
DJ stream.
That's what I'm saying is I'm not streaming this.
well, the sounds work every week except for this week. All the problems are there.
False start. You've been tinkering for. He's been tinkering with it for 3 hours. That's what it is, and he says, "I think I've cracked it," and that was 2 hours ago.
So, mute button.
I was fast asleep while he was doing all that shit, though. To be fair,
It's still on desktop audio and not the audio source that you should be on. So who knows, eh? Who knows?
Who knows? We get there in the end. So hello, chat. How is everybody? And how are you guys? How is our hosts and things?
tired.
Aye.
Yep.
I've got a new T-shirt though. An old new T-shirt.
Nice.
MTV.
Classic. Classic. Yeah.
I know. Was that from back in the day when MTV used to do music?
Yes,
As opposed to
when
teenage pregnancy shows.
Yeah. No, when it was a music channel.
I remember
cool.
those days. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. How are you, Mr. Willie?
I'm good, mate. I'm good, yeah.
DJ?
Yeah, no, I'm very well. Just a little bit tired, same as Jack and Mozzie and Willie and Fallen. Everyone's tired, I think.
Yes. And most importantly, Mr. Fallen, how are you? Welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's good fun to be back.
And
yeah, lovely. Thank you all.
And this last week was your 1 year on Twitch anniversary.
The 24th.
24th. Oh right, yeah, cool.
March the 1 year anniversary.
1 year. Wow. See, I remember the first. I think I remember the first day you did it. Yeah. I do.
Yeah, you were there for it.
I think I was. Yes.
I can't actually remember what it was. If I'm completely honest. It's
I can't remember what we streamed. I really can't.
probably Sea of Thieves.
It probably was Sea of Thieves. To be fair.
Oh, I'd fucking forgotten about you lot on that bloody Sea of Thieves trip.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was good
Where
fun.
did you go on your Sea of Thieves trip?
Probably to different islands, kill a couple of skellies, get some treasure, you know.
We were
Usual sort of
mostly bobbing around on water, if I'm honest. So I try not to sink.
Oh, that's it. The first time we got attacked by the Kraken, didn't we? And then we killed the Kraken. That was a good high five moment.
I don't think we ever killed it after that, did we?
No, it's
No, probably not.
Beginner's luck.
So, right, for those of you that have we got some clips, Mr. DJ? Do you want to do those now as a little reminder?
We have got some clips. I think they're current ones, aren't they, Jack? Because when you first came on the show, you know, we trawled through all your clips. But yeah, let's have a look at what you've been
Got
getting
some
up
slightly
to.
more recent ones, about 3 minutes worth.
Yeah, about 3 minutes. So let's
Right.
hope the sound works on these. And,
I've got time for a wank.
Nice, go for it.
Right, thank you, brother.
over to the clips then.
Enjoy.
They're 4 minutes 47 ahead of me. How? Ow. Probably because of things like that.
Whoa!
Hell,
Fuck! Ken.
Alright, so
I kind of went under Mozzie's
you
first
stop.
I
trailer.
can't go under the bridge apparently.
I
Oh,
can't
what,
go
we
in.
fucking
I
find
can't
out?
go through you apparently.
What a guy to fucking find out.
Shit.
Oh shit. He's big. Nah, not what Mrs. Virago said. They got. Oh.
Are you gonna shut it and go to the toilets, man?
No. But I've got the good doll, which chills her the fuck out.
Yeah, but need some wood.
Fucking
What the? What was that?
me shitting my pants.
Oh my god!
Oh fucking!
What are you doing?
I gave
Oh
it
no,
the.
yeah. No, it's not because I can never remember my way back.
We're coming to you.
Fuck it.
Jesus.
Jesus shit. Fucking cow. Oh god.
Steaming along. Rah. What? That's Engine is now. For fuck's sake, guys. I swallow.
Neither DM them to me, hit them in Discord, and we'll get round to hopefully asking
No
them some
audio.
questions.
Yeah, no. We need to remember this.
We're not muted because I've just pushed the volume slider up on the browser and could hear Willie chatting. So fuck off with your fucking wind-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could hear it as well. I've still got my volume up. So
So wankers.
So apparently Neil says we were muted and
The first 10 seconds we were.
were all right. Well, you were. Cheers, Edgy, for the 4 months in a row. If any of you got any questions for Mr. Fallen Nexus, you can either DM me, post them in the Discord.
You can highlight them in chat with the channel points if you wish.
Chat with the channel points. So, and we'll try and get around to asking them.
Rob posted a video, a question at the very beginning.
Did he? So why didn't you answer it then?
Because we went live at the time.
So
Don't
yeah,
give all the big
get that
balls.
sorted,
Push your
Willie.
friend
Fucking
through, Willie.
No, do your job, Willie. For fuck's sake. If you want to stream ever again on this channel, do your job. Right?
Okay.
Just do
I have a
fucking. You got
question
one
for you.
fucking job. Well, two jobs.
Sorry, Dad. Freaking hell, father.
I got a question
Things are
though.
hard, man.
So you've just done your stream anniversary.
Yeah.
Was you nervous when you first started streaming? Like the very first streams, and how do you sort of feel about it nowadays? Is it just like chilled? And
First ever stream, I was shit myself. I'm not gonna lie. Just tell it as it. Yeah, I was petrified the first stream because I can't even do speeches. Like two of my best mates have got me to do both of the speeches for their weddings, and they're assholes. I hate doing things in front of people, but now, as I've done this pretty much every other night or every night since, yeah, I've sort of got used to it. But I still
So
want to.
you don't mind people watching now? That's what you're
I
saying.
don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind people watching now. It's as long as
so
they
you
pay-
could do a stream. You could do a speech as long as you could stream it. You've got to that stage now.
absolutely fucking not.
Yeah, I'll be your best man. I'll be at home. Just hold the monitor up.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think I'd feel the same actually in that sense. I'd probably be more comfortable doing it sat here than I would if I had to stand up somewhere in front of a load of people. I don't know. I don't know how I'd handle that.
I think it's because you can't feel their eyes judging you.
No, yeah, this is a good point actually. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't see that they're scrunching your eyes thinking, "What's this twat saying?" Fucking what?
Yeah, Gabba, I don't care. I'm not watching it, and I still don't believe you all. If I don't watch that clip, you can't prove anything.
Deniability.
Right, we've got a few questions
Go
incoming
on then.
from Mr. Danny Wiseman. Fallen.
Oh yes. Yes.
How do you get your hair looking so good?
Wow. Just grow it straight down, you see.
Off your chin.
And up here is a bit of Mr. Pledge mixed with some cocoa butter and a nice shaver.
Nice one. Right,
Incredible.
Mr. Near Reborn. Hello, mate. Welcome. How do you get your head so shiny?
Sweat, the right camera
products do you
angle.
use?
It's actually Mr. Pledge Finest. It's one of the premium products. If you just use that, every time. Perfect.
All right, that's cool. Does Fallen feel guilty for baiting my stream last night for a host?
Actually, that was the question he asked me. He goes, Fallen, when did you last stream? I was like, I'm streaming now. He goes, oh, okay, we'll raid you then. Boom. Happy days. And this is why it pays to be a lurker and you make stream.
It's not a bad shout, to be honest with you.
It's not.
It's not a bad shout, and because you're not doing any self promotion until they're about to stream and end the stream anyway and raid.
That's it.
Oh, it's live. Oh, I am.
That's why I've currently got 40 tabs open. On Twitch.
Just in case.
So has Amaranth raided you yet? Or
Well, she can raid me if she likes. Streaming? No, not on Twitch. No.
fair play. Fair play.
Question from Rob. Do you want to do that one, Willie?
I haven't seen it. Unfortunately, oh, there we go.
The
I've got a
highlighted
question.
one.
Yeah,
right in front of you.
I've got a question.
Fucking hell.
I've got a question.
Your fucking eyes on, mate. Jesus.
Oh man, I've got a question from Gabba first, man.
Go on then, man.
Oh
I'll
man,
fix the old man.
right.
The fact that
Right.
Rob asked that question before we even went live. But
What-
okay.
what-
You do it in your order.
Right. Sorry, Rob. I do
You do it in your
apologise,
order.
mate.
It's all good.
Right, from Gabba, when are you going to change your colour of your beard from green?
When I finally get around to washing it.
Right. Okay. So,
It was
Mr.
one heavy
Fallen.
sneeze, to be fair.
So, Mr. Fallen from Mr. KTL, Rob Paul. I do apologise, Rob. How do you feel your channel has grown in the first year? where do you see it by your second stream anniversary?
That's actually a really good question. I think it's growing quite well, actually. We've got quite a nice community. Obviously, we're all shared communities anyway. So if we're not on someone's stream, we're in somebody else's. So I think it's brilliant, really. Bye, Willie.
Unfucking believable. Sorry,
It's all right.
Fallen.
I'll be back with 2 beers in a minute.
Yeah.
2 beers and a ciggy.
But no, yeah. Hope to see it as it is still, just still have the same people coming in. It's just nice to have that company, people join you and share those experiences, So whether I've got 3 people watching or I've got 30 people watching, if we're all there, it's awesome. So I'm more than happy. As long as it stays like that and people don't go, fuck him, and just go somewhere else, I'll be happy,
Oh, sorry, Fallen.
Yeah, sorry. mate.
Seriously.
Yeah, sorry. There's
If you're
just
not
so much
full-
going on when you're streaming, sorry.
If you're not following Fallen and going in there, you really should. This bloke is one of the funniest fucking streamers I know. And I think it's because we've got very similar sense of humour, but he is funny as fuck. And is it fair to say quite encourages the band, quite encourages the, anything you can you can tear us apart with, or
you give it that, I'll give it back. That's
yeah,
all
exactly. A little bit heckling. He's more than happy to give it back.
It's all those years of standing there watching Jimmy Carr. You learn those quick comebacks.
Yeah.
Right.
So please make sure you are.
All right. I've got a question from Viagra. How did Fallen get his new nickname Oddball? I know. I don't.
Oh, what was I
That's just-
saying? No, he has changed my name. Obviously, he used to call me Parallel all the time, didn't he? Now he's changed it to Oddball. And I can't remember why.
I do not know why.
Oh, bollocks. I don't know why. Virago, you may have to fill them in on this. I can't remember, mate. I've slept since then.
Right.
Sorry, man.
Question from Nate. Why do you still have your Christmas lights up?
You know what? They were meant to be just for Christmas. I was going to take them down, but the amount of times that over the period it happened, everyone goes, I really like your lights. I really like your lights. I decided to keep them. I was like, fuck it. It's Christmas all year round.
Yeah, it should be Christmas every day. A nice big fat roast dinner with sprouts and pigs in blankets and chestnut stuffing, gravy.
Fucking hell, he's got a fucking shopping list now.
Not
That's why
only-
mums go
not
to
only
Iceland.
Not only that, in the evening you get the Christmas dinner sandwich.
So you wish it could be Christmas every day. Perhaps someone should write a song about that.
Yeah, maybe.
You'd think they would have done, wouldn't you?
I think he's onto something here. He's onto something.
Definitely. Maybe we could write it.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got some ideas.
You can play an instrument, can't you, Jack?
The untitled Christmas.
Yeah. I think this Christmas we should do like a real scuffy version of a Christmas song, like actually take turns on a fucking line or something and just
We could even get some bells and get them to ring out for Christmas.
yeah.
that's a good idea.
I think you should let the bells ring out for Christmas.
I think so. I think that we could add that into the song.
But to be honest, I might be
Ah.
driving home at Christmas, so I've got big plans this year. So yeah.
There we go. There we go. Virago has answered the oddball. Since you were playing at World of Tanks, you reminded me of Donald Sutherland in Kelly's Heroes called Oddball.
Ah.
Nice statement from Danny there.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was going to say
I have.
a nice statement from Danny.
Yeah, it's not a question, but it's to thank you for the streams, Paul, and thank you for helping me out, and thank you for being a great friend. Happy stream anniversary.
You're
And
more
that's
than
from
welcome,
Danny
Dan.
Wiseman to you, Fallen.
He's a
Love you
good
too,
lad,
dude.
Danny. He's a good lad.
It's all right, but we had him on here once, didn't we? And we thought he was okay.
Yeah, he weren't bad to be fair.
He was all
Didn't
right,
we
yeah.
think
He
about
wasn't too
inviting him
bad.
back for a third time? But
We
three
did, but then we
times.
said, really, he seems every time we see him, he seems to be getting younger, and we think he might not actually become
Making
newborn
us-
again and lose
Yeah.
the ability to talk.
He's making
so.
us look fucking old.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it'd be third time lucky for Danny.
I prefer guests that make me look young. So when we're getting Jelly Bean back on,
I have another question from Mr.
Love you,
Kitty
Jelly.
Paul. Mr. Fallen, have you ever considered branching out to IRL streaming, or are you content, or is your content being a variety game streamer?
Well, if something happens with my job soon, I'm possibly going to be based in a branch doing my work. So there might be possibilities of IRL. I'll have to see how that plays out. But if all works well, then you'll be able to see me fitting car windscreens all day.
See, we've talked about this, haven't we? Because it's a shame they don't allow you, because people would fucking watch that. What you do as a day job, I know you probably think, oh, I'll just do this every day, but people would be fucking glued to that, watching that.
Yeah, no, I think I'd definitely tune into a channel like that.
I've got to see. I'll speak to my boss Alex about it to see, because obviously if I do it, everything would have to be dot the i's, cross the t's. It'd have to be by the book, perfect. Because if I ever got spot checked online, then I could be gone. So obviously the shortcuts that I do, which I know are still safe in practice,
You won't be able to do.
Yeah. So basically, like health and safety, I will stand on like a door threshold and then just launch a bit of glass into a vehicle and go, yeah, that'd do. Whereas health and safety would absolutely shit themselves.
When they see you trying to get a 1973 Ford Escort windscreen onto like a BMW M5 and you're fillering and rubber all around the outside, make it fit.
You will fucking fit.
Better cling film. There you go. Just really stretch it. It looks like a windscreen.
Have you got a story you can tell us that, you must have been fitting windscreens for a while, and there must have been a time where, you either, did something that was super hilarious or, you saw something that perhaps you shouldn't have seen?
Well,
Anything you're allowed to tell us.
Just trying to work out which ones are safe. No, so basically, my company's got the contract with Rolls-Royce down in Bognor Regis. So every so often, obviously, all their cars that get sent out to like Abu Dhabi, all around the world, they've all got different standards. So basically, they have to fit the glass in a standard with what's called as a green screen, which is the standard tint. And we'll go out there, we'll change it to like a different tint, but it all has to come out the same way, factory made, British standard. And we were there for about a week and a half.
In the factory?
Yeah, in the factory, yeah.
Cool.
We've been working there on and off for about a week and a half straight. And I had my eye on this one item. So they basically had like a pile of old scrap bits. So now in my van, I've got a nice brand new Rolls-Royce badge. And downstairs in my cupboard, I've now got one of the fancy umbrellas that come out the door of a Rolls-Royce Dawn. So, yeah, I've probably got an umbrella that's worth probably about 400 or 500 quid.
So where do you keep your Rolls Royce? Because you only get those umbrellas with a car, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you park it on the street or in a garage?
So Mr. Prince Man in Abu Dhabi is now going to be umbrellaless, I'm afraid.
All right.
Not that he needs it.
Yeah, what do they need that for?
A sandstorms.
Sandstorm, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we were, on the cars like that, like prestige cars or exotic cars, they'd all be done either in dealerships or in our bases. Those type of jobs are just far too risky to do on the side of the road. Like a brand new Lotus Exige, for me to even get the windscreen out, I need to remove the front bumper and the two front arches. They have to come off fully, so then I've got access to all four edges of the glass. So you can't really do that on the roadside. So,
No.
I don't think these prestige companies like to see their cars in bits on the side of the road either, do they?
No.
Is it
Jack,
true
do you remember
that-
the BMW i3 I
Oh,
pictures?
God, yes. Yeah. It was you virtually stripped the whole car down.
Had to strip the entire car down. Yeah, there wasn't much left of this little BMW
For a
i3
windscreen?
Just a chassis with wheels on.
for a windscreen. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
So is it true, I've heard, that when a Rolls Royce is getting towed, they always put a blanket over it, like cover? They don't like to see them.
Apparently,
I mean, I don't know how true that. I don't know if it's one of those old wives' tales, but I remember years ago somewhere. And funny enough, when you do, you rarely see one on the back of a tow truck or anything. It's
that's it. Yeah, that's just,
They probably
that's
put them
the
in a boxed,
Oh,
vehicle.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they secure vehicle,
Coffin.
don't they?
A friend of a friend used to, or maybe still does work for Rolls Royce. But the problem with Rolls Royces is they don't get used a lot, so they haven't got, like a Ford Fiesta will clock up hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles over its lifetime. but Rolls
It might,
Royces don't. So what they do at the factory is they let all the people take the car home at the weekend. So my mate had the use of, I think it was it a Silver Shadow, is it?
Yeah, this is Silver
Yeah,
Shadow.
Silver
It sounds like a
Silver-
Rolls Royce model.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is a
so
Silver Shadow, yeah.
he had the use of that.
Friends,
We
storm.
finished skiing, and there was a car
You
show,
did?
I think, in Geneva. So we went there, and we got chauffeured around Geneva and back to the airport in a brand new Rolls Royce. So yeah, if anyone
Nice.
wants to drive a Rolls Royce, get a job at the factory, and you'll soon have your turn one weekend to take it home.
I'll get 3 jobs, mate, at the factory. I'll start tomorrow.
Well, the last time I was there at Rolls Royce, I had to do a job for one of the ladies in the reception, and in there, I don't know if you ever do. You ever see the Aussie blonde Aussie girl doing the car reviews, stuff like that? Basically, she did like an entire video around the Rolls Royce concept car, which is really, really weird. There's no actual like steering wheel on the inside of it. It's messed up. Like something you'd see from like Thunderbirds or something stupid like that. But they had that there, and inside it's absolutely spectacular. When they fully open the car out, like the roof comes up all the way up, door comes out that way. It's mind
Right.
blown.
Oh, a couple of questions coming in.
Yep, I've got a question. Right, first question is who's nicked me ringtone, or who's playing Worms?
Worms.
Right,
Worms.
Aye, Worms. Right, I've got a question from
Got a
Rob.
raid.
All right, we've got a raid from Squirrel of Twitch.
Squire.
Squire of Twitch. Sorry.
He fucking raids every fucking week. Thank you, Squire. How
He's
are you,
best
sir?
friends with that fox of YouTube.
Why do I keep coming back every week?
I asked myself that, to be honest.
I can stay at home and get this abuse. I don't need to come here.
It's because you
Right,
love it,
yeah.
Willie, don't you? You
Thank
love
you
it.
for the raid,
Thank you.
Squire.
Yeah, thank you for the raid and welcome,
Thank
Raiders.
you. Right,
No Raiders.
right. Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Sorry, Squire of Twitch. I do apologise. Right. Question from Mr. Katie Alban Powell. Favourite game you stream and why?
I think so far the game I've had the most fun with, it probably has to be my Need for Speed Heat. Just getting like the community involved, just everybody joins the party and then you just go out and do races. It can be so funny sometimes, especially when you get them into Discord as well, and you've got these people you've never met before, and you tell each other like F off, get out of the way, hit them, carry on, take it over, yeah. When they're involved, it's brilliant. It's good fun. So,
Remind me never to play SnowRunner again. Well, not with
Say
you
again?
anyway. Remind me never to play SnowRunner with you again.
why?
Just saying. I'm joking.
Why do you like that?
Oh, sorry. Quick question, Fallen. You know the beginning clips where you was driving that lorry down the road with the trailer? Is
Yeah.
that Mud Runner or Snow Runner?
That's
SnowRunner.
SnowRunner, that one, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
So that's the second map, Smithfield Dam.
Yeah.
Right. I've got another question from Mr. Dimwit MC. Over your year of streaming, is there one specific stream or moment of a stream that really stands out to you?
God, I don't know. It feels like I've done so many now. Obviously, the Halloween stream we did stands out because it was such a funny night. Hearing Jack scream like a little girl, it's incredible, you know. I think so far, yeah, I'll probably say the Halloween one just because of how much fun it was. Obviously, both of us out of our comfort zones, putting ourselves forward like that is, yeah. I'm doing it again soon as well. Once you all complete that community challenge, there'll be an immersive horror played of your choice, basically.
All right.
Nice.
Question from
Spend your
Mr.
channel points, guys.
Question from Mr. Gabber.
Oh,
What is the energy or motivation that keeps you streaming as positive and literally always happy as you are? Big thumbs up and respect for that.
it would be the constant amount of sugar in the Coca-Cola I drink every night. And the 3 cups of coffee I drink when I get in from work. They're
Oh,
literally...
Jesus. If I had 3 cups of coffee when I came in from work, I would never sleep. Never.
Would you? To be fair, though, I'm one of these. If I'm comfortable, I'll sleep standing up. So I'm pretty fortunate that my missus hates me for it, so I can fall asleep any time. And she's like, "Really? I'm talking to you." Yeah.
Right. Another one from Mr. Near Reborn.
Oh.
What game have you not streamed / played that you want to?
Oh. To be fair, for a while I was eyeing up that Star Wars Squadrons. Really, that to me that seemed like it was it seemed like it was going to be quite something. But the only thing I find with space flying games, I get disorientated quite quickly.
Mark,
So
do it then. Definitely do it. It'd be more fun. Me and Jack have got it as well. So
have you?
yeah. So we could have dogfights and stuff.
But yeah, I always wanted to stream that. But then I thought at the time, obviously, same as always, it's a new game that's just come out. It's just going to be so highly saturated with people watching.
Yeah.
I just
It didn't though, did it?
no. I
People
think was all
streamed it
hyped
for
up
a week, and then that was it. Do you know what though? Going back onto what Gabba said, you are always positive. I've never seen you grumpy. You know, is that just your personality, or is this like? Are you fake on Twitch? No, but you know, is that just you? Is that just
Multi,
you?
you know your camera's off, don't you?
Not anymore. It's not. It was, but because I went off to get my, because I didn't have my on-call phone.
This is weird because I can see Mozzie on
I can see
Discord and he's
Mozzie.
not come through.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
Right.
Now.
Okay. From Mr. Knight 1874. Not a question. You just wanted to highlight his message.
Okay.
Good call, Knight. Good call.
Yeah, fair play.
Guardian Galahad tried in VR. The Star Wars game, apparently, it's really
Well,
good.
yeah, if you want to be feeling really sick, motion sick.
Yeah.
What do you mean you
Right.
get disorientated? Just like dizzy and stuff, or you just don't know which way you came from?
Yeah, so obviously
There's no up or down, is there?
Yeah, you got no basis to say that's flat land. I've got this as my
okay.
focal point. All you
Yeah.
see is black and void. It's and then when you finally find the person you're trying to shoot, you're like, why am I upside down? What he's no, yeah, it's just
It is, yeah. You've got no focus points like, a hill on the left or, a lighthouse or something to sort of get your bearings as to where you are. So when you're flying around trying to fight people, you've only really got your radar to work out where somebody is.
And plus as well, my head, I do this. I look up, like in the actual outside world at the game whilst I'm going up. It's like, yeah.
Oh, I do shit like that. We've been playing that crew too.
Yeah, we're
I'm
leaning.
I'm sitting doing that. Around the corners and
On the
stuff.
bikes.
Behind you like that.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should get VR headsets.
Hasn't
Yeah.
Danny Wiseman just got it? He's just literally got some VR as well.
It won't surprise me. He's got everything, Danny has. He's got a mic. He's set up like a fucking radio studio there, now, isn't he? With that mic and everything else. Dimwits uses VR. He streams some racing on VR.
Oh, what was he playing there? Was it Assetto Corsa, was it?
Yeah, I think he plays that a lot. Those racing games.
Oh, I don't know if I could.
I'd have to borrow a setup to try it before I'd invest in something like that. Because if it did make me feel really ill, I'd be like really pissed
I
off
think
that I
some
got it.
people rave about it, though, don't they?
And some
other
people do
are dead
get
against it.
Yeah,
yeah. And you don't want to spend the best part of what, 500-600 quid or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, exactly.
Only to find you can't use it.
Yeah.
Right. Just a statement from Mr. Gabba for Mr. Fallen. Just want to let him know that he is an amazing streamer with his positive, happy energy and is motivating me, and I am sure a lot of others as well.
Thank you very much, Gabba. Thank you very
Yeah, I
much.
think he's all right.
Well, I don't mean funny, but Fallen is one of those streamers that he deserves more viewers than he gets. And that is
agree.
building up, but with the personality, the humour and everything else, but you should be fucking killing it. And probably will some point. I think it's just waiting for that dam to burst or something, and suddenly, I reckon it'll happen personally.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you've
I
got the
agree.
personality, you're funny as fuck, and you are. And I mean that in a good
For me,
way,
though, like what I struggle with mostly is just trying to find a game that I can connect with and I can get my captive audience to connect with as well. Obviously, like Need for Speed Heat is a beautiful example, like getting everyone involved. But at the moment, I go through phases of games. So now I've done my bit of Need for Speed Heat. I probably won't play it again for another week or 2, 3 weeks maybe. Then I'll play on something else, and then something else, and then something else, and it's a curse.
Yeah, you've not got a constant, have you?
No, that's it. Obviously, I had Horizon Zero Dawn. That was a good consistent for me. But yeah, it just got a bit much in the end. Went on something else. I think Jack got me Metro Exodus. Actually, I did that for a while. So
I remember you playing that. Yeah. But I think that's the thing, though, isn't it? You've really got to play what you want to play, because if you sit there playing the one game all the time because that's what your community, you're going to get just sick of it. And even if you're getting the numbers in, you'll start to despise it, I think.
that's it. It's like one of the guys who first raided me. One of the big raids I had was Beard again. He still now is playing Sea of Thieves. A year later, he's still doing the same things, night in, night out, day in, day out, and I just don't think I could do it.
I think that's fine if that's what you play all the time. That's not a problem, is it? I mean, if that's what you're really into anyway. So Dimwits did just say you will feel really ill when you first try flying games or racing games in VR. Over time, you get your VR legs, much like if you get seasick but a sailor over many trips, you get your sea legs. So, there you go.
Well, I've already got my sea legs. I've spent a few seasons out on the fishing boat, so yeah, I've already got them. It's just VR legs I need now.
And all that Sea of Thieves, of course.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it will help so much.
So, do you have to have certain games? Is there only certain games that will play in VR, or will they all play in VR?
No, it's only certain games.
Well, you wouldn't better play RuneScape. Well, there'd be no point in playing RuneScape with it in VR.
Wait, I don't know. Do I'm just saying.
Solitaire VR.
You can actually put the card down yourself.
Thank you, Edgy, for gifting a sub. Thank you for gifting a sub to Danny. Cheers, Edgy, mate.
It's not going to happen.
Can someone change the stream title to "Let's rip the shit out of Willie all night"?
I thought Fallen was the guest tonight.
Yeah, I know.
That actually sounded so wrong, Mozzie.
Yeah. Let's tear Willie a new one.
Yeah, let's sing it. Let's tear Willie a new one and figure shit.
Let's
It all goes over
poke at Willie. Let's play with Willie.
I tell you what,
it don't get any better, is it?
I'll just
No.
I'll just sit there and get drunk. It doesn't matter to me. Just go for it, lads.
Just leave the title as it is, I think.
Yeah, just knock yourselves out. I'm not really bothered. I don't care anymore. So come on, then, Howie. More questions, Howie. DJ, you must have some questions for him. Jack, you must have loads.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm multitasking. I'm also doing shout-outs and things. Give me a moment.
I know you are, mate. I can say that and I
SnowRunner.
appreciate it.
I really like that game, but I just keep getting stuck everywhere, and I can never load up
game?
my bloody SnowRunner and MudRunner. You know,
That's the idea.
The other day I was playing MudRunner, and I was trying to pick up this branch to load on the back of my lorry. It took me about a lifetime to pick up this branch, and then I put it on the back of my trailer, and the trailer went doink.
I love the comment about SnowRunner. I keep getting stuck. That's like saying I play Sea of Thieves when we got wet. Can you believe it?
What's the odds? I don't know.
Yeah, there you go.
Boy said that last night. He's in the bar.
Just general conversation with you, DJ, is comedy gold
Priceless.
sometimes.
He pretty much said something my 4-year-old said last night. He's in the bath with the other little one, and she splashed him. She goes, "Stop splashing me! You're getting me wet." I went,
Yeah, sitting in the bath, yeah.
"You're in the bath, mate. You're gonna get wet."
Brilliant.
Right, I've got a question from Heckin' Big Chungus. I know you like to jump between games, but what would you say is your go-to to play and stream on a rainy day?
Ooh, that's good. That's good. It depends what I'm fluctuating through at the time. At the moment, it seems to be World of Tanks. That seems to be my enjoying. It's one of those games I've been playing it for like the last 9-10 years. I pick it up, I put it down, I pick it up again, I put it down, just shove it to the side, go to the bottom of the pile, play some more games, and then it finally works its way back up. And then so at the moment, that's my sort of enjoyment at the minute, is doing a bit of World of Tanks. But it's not, obviously, don't get me wrong, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but nah.
It seems to be one, though, that you can concentrate on chat a bit as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower paced. Same as like World of Warships. That's even slower because you fall asleep at the blooming helm. But yeah, it's nice and chilled out. That's what I like about it. You can just, especially after the days at work I've been having recently, they've been so long, so many jobs rammed in. I just think, I just want to sit down, just want to chill out, shoot a few tanks, get called oddball by Virago, and go to bed.
So, do you struggle with something like, obviously, you play that COD or whatever it is, which is obviously very fast paced?
Yeah.
How do you cope with keeping an eye on your chat and that, or is it like you literally are waiting for quiet moments where you can flick your eyes over or whatever?
To be fair, not like as you've probably seen when I play my driving games, my racing games, I'm terrible for reading chat. I just end up staring at chat, and then the vehicle just go, just crash off the road. To just, yeah, it's like when you showed that clip of me playing. Hello.
Showing what?
Yeah. No, we're on the chat show. Yeah, call him back. Cool, thanks. Yeah, playing The Crew 2, and there was that clip of me hitting the barrier. It's because I was checking chat.
I always do that. I always come off the road when I'm checking chat. I mean, that's why I lost my last job, and no, I'm joking. No, when it comes to driving games, I'm terrible for it.
R.I.P. those pedestrians, Jack.
That reminds me of when I got one of them calls from the people saying, I've been involved in an accident. Have you been involved in an accident? It wasn't your fault. And it's like, well, actually, yes, it was. I kind of did it on purpose. They soon put the phone down on you. It's great.
I've never done that one, actually. I might use that one.
Yeah, you want to say something on the lines. Yeah, it was definitely my fault. And yeah, all right, I didn't want anybody to get hurt, but I would do it again.
Sound like my one, because we pay to be on the telephone preference list. So you just pretty much say, how did you get this number? I'm on the telephone preference list. That means I can report this number.
Let's try to remember that one.
Telephone preference list, and that's it. They crap themselves.
Any more questions for Fallen from the chat? By any chance?
Guys, I'm really sorry. I've just had a call out and it's a major. I've got to go on a group call, so I'm going to drop out of this channel. Fallen, I'm really sorry. Enjoy the rest of the stream, but sorry. It sounds like a big one, so I'm sorry.
You just bring them in as well. Be all right.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We can have
No problem, mate.
Pissed off to say the least, but I've got to do it.
Mate.
It's my job,
Yeah.
so I will try and join if it doesn't turn into an all-nighter.
Right,
Sorry, guys. Really sorry.
Take care, man.
Goes easy for you, Mozzie. See you later.
See you later, Mozzie.
And then there were the four of us.
Unfortunately, as you all know, Mozzie works in IT and he's on call this week. So it's probably the first time. It's only the first time it's ever happened.
Yeah,
So
in a
he'll have
year.
to
So it's
excuse
pretty
him.
good
Yeah,
going.
exactly.
It's pretty good, to be fair.
So he may get back. You know what I mean? Well, Mr. Rob Powell says I'll do the quiz then. So can we throw Rob in?
Yeah. Rob's got access to the thingy.
We're getting ready for the quiz.
Should we take a quick break, which will allow Rob the chance to kind of get organised and get into thingy, and then we'll do the quiz after we've had a quick sort of.
Yeah, but can we kick him out after, just for a laugh? No, I'm joking. I only missed it.
Yeah, Rob, if you would like to jump in and take part in the quiz, mate, you're more than welcome. You know what I mean? I think you should have access. If you haven't, jump in the green room. We'll sharp jog you down, and yes, of course, you can come in and take Mozzie's spot while he's busy if you want. That is not a problem, mate.
Yeah, go to a break, because I was going to suggest something like that anyway, and I was just going through it in my head, so it's all good.
Okay. Shall we take 5 then?
Yeah, we'll take 5.
Please do.
Sweet. We'll see you after the break, guys.
Good evening and welcome back. And as you can see, we have Mr. KTL Rob Powell now with us, as Mr. Muzzy has had to jump out because of work commitments. Thanks, Rob, for jumping in, mate. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Rob.
Right, we're going to have our quiz. I would just like to thank Brindy68. I will take no credit for this quiz. She has took the time to do a quiz with 20 questions and 5 music questions and posted them to me. So thank you very much, Brindy. And we shall begin. So question 1. Where was the fortune cookie invented? Where was the fortune cookie invented?
Was that state or country? Where?
Well, it's a state and the country, but I'd rather have the state, not the country. Again, anybody, please don't post the correct answers in chat. Just fun answers. You know what I mean? We'll get round to giving the answers out later, and then you can put in what you think after that. Didn't forget to read, right? So, question 2.
Oh, okay. That's sorry. I put a town on it to put the state.
Question 2. If you know the town, you're doing really well.
Oh no,
The person who did it, yeah.
Question 2. What nation is the only nation to have won at least one gold medal at every Summer Olympics? What nation is the only nation to have won at least one gold medal at every Summer Olympics? And I will give bonus points for funny answers as well, mind, because this right. Question 3. What does the average American do 22 times a day?
2 times a
Sleep.
day.
20. What does the average American do 22 times a day?
Eat.
Thanks. I've got to change my fucking answer now. No, I'm sticking with that. Sorry.
Right. Question 4. What was the name of the only song from a Hitchcock film to ever win an Oscar for Best Song?
Film?
What was the name of the only song from a Hitchcock film to ever win an Oscar for Best Song?
I'll just ate some lemon and
And
garlic prawns during the break.
You can have a bonus point if you can name the movie as well. Right. Question 5.
Fuck me, this quiz has got harder in it. Last time I thought I aced it.
I don't know, I like the first 3 questions.
I'm not actually going to get any of these right.
Question 5. Which American car manufacturer was the first to offer seat belts?
They've invented seatbelts over there.
Which American car manufacturer was the first to offer seat belts?
They're extra long, though.
Right. Question 6.
Can I have a bit longer to think of some American car makes?
No, you can't. Question 6. Native to the Caribbean, what sort of animal is the mountain chicken?
Oh, God.
Oh, I know. That's...
You say that again?
Native to the Caribbean, what sort of animal is the mountain chicken?
Mountain chicken.
If you can give me the animal and the proper name of the animal, I will give you a bonus point.
Mountain chicken. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Got it. Hey,
Right.
so
I've not got a fucking clue.
Question 7. What does M&M stand for in M&M sweets?
Oh,
Not Eminem the singer, M&M's. What does the M&M stand for?
I'm sure the kids have talked about this before.
Minjin Merkin.
Question 8. Question 8. Name the movie that was first to be released with a PG-13 rating.
Oh, shame Mozzie's not here.
If you can give me the film, you can have 1 point. If you give me the year the film come out, you can have a bonus point.
Can I have the question again, please, Willie?
Name the movie that was the first to be released with a PG-13 rating.
High School Musical.
No, Jelly Bean, it wasn't Debbie Does Dallas.
That's why
No, Night, it wasn't Deep Thought 1969 either. All right. Question 9.
9.
I'm going to have to type this, right? I'm going to put the question in the chat.
I need a pen.
Accidentally put the answer in as well.
No.
Please hold.
All right. Question 9 is that.
Is that spelled right, Neko?
What?
Emmanuel.
See what it was.
That question 9 is in the chat. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said plaque. I was saying that's a fucking toothpaste, not a beard. A beer.
Right.
Okay, is a beer made from what?
Yeah.
Beer made from what?
It's made from what, like?
Wow.
What's it made from, like? As long as it's got alcohol in, I don't care. Right.
I don't know.
I care if it tastes like an arsehole.
Well,
Flag nuts.
question 10.
Roast
beer.
Name the 2 states in America that don't observe daylight saving time.
Oh,
Name 2 states in America that don't observe daylight saving time.
Brindy, you've made this really hard. And the quiz.
Yes. TOS, but never mind. Well, she made really hard, though. Can you tell us? But well done, Bruni. Question 11. Which bird is nicknamed the Laughing Jackass? So, which bird is nicknamed the Laughing Jackass?
Wow.
The Laughing Jackass.
Yep.
Union Jack.
Well, Jackass was another name before, wasn't it?
Yeah. Question 12. Who won the 1982 Formula One World Championship despite only winning 1 race during the season?
Damon Hill.
Who won what? 1981?
1982 Formula One World Championship despite only winning 1 race during the season.
Oh, that
Jenson Button.
Question 13. What was the name of the first space shuttle launched on April the 12th, 1981?
Is this the one launched into space or the one off the back of an aircraft?
What was the name of the first space shuttle launched on April the 12th, 1981? Question 14. Name the technique used when opening a bottle of champagne with a sword.
What's this? 14, you say?
Question 14. Name the technique used when opening a bottle of champagne with a sword.
Show off itis.
Question 15. Which was the last nation to win the men's football gold medal in 2 straight Olympics?
The
If you can
last
give-
2 teams.
Which was the last nation to win the men's football gold medal in 2 straight Olympics? If you can give me the name of the country and what years they did it, you can have a bonus point. I'm not going to say soccer because it's not soccer, it's football.
Oh, it's not soccer.
No, it's not soccer, it's
Oh, I've
football.
got Chelsea down there.
I'm going to Chelsea you in a minute, I'm telling you. That's twice you've mentioned Chelsea tonight.
Is it football? Is in that one that's not actually a ball shape?
Yeah, it's like a football that you actually you kick, not like American football where you've got
Is
loads of.
it a ball or?
Yeah, it's definitely a ball. Yeah,
not like a bean shape, coffee bean shape.
No,
okay.
it's definitely not one of them.
I'll
No.
stick with
Somebody
Chelsea
time
then.
out. Willie, just don't look at what Metal wrote in chat.
I can see it. I have the power to time out. Fact. There we go. I'll do that.
And egg. Right, dimwits.
Right. Right. Question 16. And this is where I've got to get YouTube up, so you're going to have to give me a couple of minutes.
Why? I want you to sing.
I'm going to sing, but I've got to know what the sound sounds like
It needs
first.
the music. Is this question 16, is it? Cause,
It's question 16, yes.
I think I'm a bit fucking rubbish this week.
Right.
Oh, I know I am.
I've got 3 questions I've not even answered. I've just put a line for them.
I don't know. I think the first 3 were promising, and then the next 4 were diabolical.
I don't think I think I've only got 1 serious answer.
Next one after that was a bit hit and miss.
All right. 2 seconds, because I've got to try and... I should have saved these, to be honest. Right. Sorry about this, Chad. It's just... All right. All right. Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm not.
Always ready. Rachel, come for the singing ones. Come for the singing ones. Yeah, he's singing. Yeah. Do it on loud. I can't put it on loud. You're going to have to come here. Oh, sorry.
Right. Okay then. Okay then. Right. And a little early pearly came in, a curly whirly, and asked me if I needed a ride.
Aye.
Can we get that in English, please?
We just did. And a little early pearly came in, her curly whirly, and asked me if I needed a ride.
Not gone. I'm gone. I'm not.
Are you sure you got the right tempo for this?
No, I haven't even got the right tune for it. Right, so that was question 16. Question 17 is... Right, let's have a... let me
Has
have
anybody else got this or any clue of what he just said or sung?
Not a fucking Scooby.
I've even turned subtitles on for this bastard speaking. And it ain't working. When he said the word film, we're coming up with like hashtag star, hashtag. It doesn't register it as a word.
Right, question 17. Oh, God, how do I say this? How do I do this one? Brittany, you done me.
Hang on, Pops.
Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny does not. Does your dog bite? No, child, no. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No, child, no. God. That was question 17.
It's not even a song. You just making words up. You just
The singing ones get me every fucking week.
Question.
Right, can I
Don't worry, DJ.
I want that again.
Don't worry,
Willie.
DJ. I don't think any of us have got a clue this week.
I want that again.
Right.
Twice.
Okay. Chicken in a bedpan, picking out dough.
can't.
Granny does a dog bite. No child, no.
not even a song.
Yeah, it is.
Brindy, if this is like some out the back, like Southern Texas song made in a barn, I'm not gonna be happy. Some bastards are there line dancing and we're sat here like twats.
Right.
No, it's
Question,
pretty famous.
question 18. It is. It's pretty famous. I just didn't make it famous. That was all. Right. Oh, God.
Nashville.
Oh, I'm
Right.
done.
Question 18. How can I relate to the world I feel is broken, to the minds that I feel won't open, and how can I speak life? God, fuck you. A bed.
Oh,
How can I? I'm going to do these all again as well. How can I relate to a world I feel is broken, to the mind that I feel won't open, and how can I speak life? God. Fuck yeah. Brindy, me and you are going to have words tomorrow, my God. we could have words.
Oh,
You see
no.
this? Fear right now. If somebody could come and get me.
hang on. These are the music questions.
Yeah, these are the music questions, yeah.
Jack,
Right.
Jack, I'm gonna come and get you. Just stay there, mate.
I think we should just, guys, if one of us pulls the car around, somebody distracts him and we can just get out of it.
This is why I need him way after the...
Yeah, when he's gone to the toilet, guys, somebody keep the engine running. We'll just go without him.
We're not like drug him or something.
He's already pissed as a fat, mate. I don't...
If one of us grabs that Alexa behind him, we could just hit him around the back.
Go on
of
then,
the
Willie.
head.
What's 19?
Right, question 19. Somewhere there's a hole in a window pane. You don't think I'm to blame. Tell me, do you think I'm to blame?
I'm going to answer that with this.
It's a simple fucking no.
Oh, that's I don't know.
Oh, God. Where'd that come from? No!
Who clipped that?
Clip what?
No.
It's a fucking no. Right. Right. Fuck yeah. Last question.
Last question, please.
Yeah. Last question. Question 20.
20.
Right. Oh, God. 2 seconds. Working like the dog for the boss man. Working for the company. I'm better on the dice I'm tossing. No, I'm not tossing. It's just lyrics. Working like a dog for the boss man. Working for the company. I'm better on the dice I'm tossing.
Right, I'm building in the Discord a complaints department because
Yeah.
I've definitely got to complain about all of the music questions.
The leader of the complaints is me. So. Right.
Well, expect a lot of work on your hands, my friend.
Talk amongst yourselves for 1 minute.
Brindy, I think is official. That's the hardest quiz that's ever been on this show.
I think it is the hardest fucking quiz we've ever had on the show.
I wish I was a teacher.
I don't think I've answered that one. Wait,
I'm gonna do a free willy here.
I was sat here expecting like I say, Billy has 7 carrots and he gives Tommy 3. How many carrots has he got left? That's what I was expecting.
Billy has 7 carrots. He gives Tom 3. Why is he holding a horseshoe?
Yeah, that kind of question. Yeah. Yeah. What? You've got 2 trains 10 miles apart. One departs at like 3 minutes past 2, and the other one departs at 2:30.
Who gives a fuck? They're both late.
Yeah. How many beans do I have in this banana? That kind of question.
Right, I'm running to the loo quick, so I'm busted. 2 seconds, guys.
I really want to make some more prawns.
Oh, why did I suggest I come on for this? I might have got 1 or 2, but I'm not that confident with my answers.
I can guarantee you I've got none. Bearing in mind, I drew a picture for one of them. One of the answers. Yeah, like that. 4 has 8 apples in each hand. Why is his hand so massive?
See, if I was a teacher and you had a big picture of a hand with 8 apples in it, and somebody said, "Why is his hand so massive?" I'd give a bonus point to the child just for thinking outside the box.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better.
Well, it's going to be ages yet.
Yeah, there was one I saw somebody wrote on it. It was a question. It says, please write 3 answers. So they wrote 3 answers. Literally.
Right.
Right.
Okay. Are we ready?
Am I ready?
You ready?
Is the car ready?
The car's gone without you, mate. Right.
We've just been let the tyres down.
Okay, I'm going to re-answer the questions and I will ask you individually for your answers.
Well, if you park the car outside in Geordie land, you may not have any tyres left on there thinking about it.
So, yeah.
Go on then, Willie.
Right. Question 1.
Yep.
I can't see my screen, you'll have to wait.
It's because you're not sat in front of it, that's why.
This is the only one I'm likely to get right.
Right. Question 1. Where was the fortune cookie invented? DJ?
Well, you asked for a state. I thought, to be honest, right, I thought it was invented in San Francisco, but when you ask it for a state, I think San Francisco's in California, so I'm going California.
All right. Fallen.
California.
Jack?
You asked for a state, and I put a prototype state, and I put America.
Right.
It isn't a prototype state, isn't it, at that point?
And Rob.
I didn't have a clue, so I just put Wisconsin.
Right. The correct answer is California.
Wisconsin was my first answer.
Do you know what town it was, Willie?
What do you mean, no?
I wasn't far off.
Question 2.
I want a bonus point.
Question 2.
You won't need one.
I will need it, because that's probably the only one I've got right.
What nation is the only nation to have won at least 1 gold medal at every Summer Olympics, Summer Games? Right, DJ?
Russia.
Fallen?
Not a cluey, Stan.
All right. Jack?
Right, I drew a robot version of Rob.
Right.
It's even got a little cigarette, look. That's my answer.
Right.
So we've got a little bit up. There, it's Rob, the robot.
Right. Bonus point for going into detail.
Yeah.
Right. Rob?
I went with China.
The correct answer is Great Britain.
Oh. That robot was made in Great Britain. Just
of course, because not every country because the Summer Games started. Not every country attended the first few Summer Games.
Yep, exactly. Question 3: What does the average American do 22 times a day. Dreading these answers. DJ,
Look at a watch.
Fallen,
Have a cup of coffee.
Jack,
I put eat.
Rob.
Fart.
Well, they weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be.
No, but I think Ninja's just hit the nail there, but that's, you know.
The average American actually opens the fridge 22 times a day.
So Jack should get half a point for that because he said eat, which is in theory open the fridge to eat.
Well, no, because you
You know
could
what? I reckon I must
be
open
opening the fridge to get a
22
drink.
times a day.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Be getting a drink out of the
That's
fridge.
what they're doing.
Yeah, if I leave my milk in there long enough, it turns to food.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Isn't it? At that point.
Question 4. What is the name of the only song from a Hitchcock film to ever won an Oscar for Best Song? DJ.
Blankety blank, blankety blank.
Fallen.
If I could turn back time.
Jack.
I put I'm Like a Bird by Nelly Furtado for the film The Birds.
Rob.
I didn't know the song, but I figured if any of Hitchcock's films were going to win an Oscar for something, it would be The Birds. But I don't know the song.
And if it is The Birds, I want half a point, bitch.
The answer is Q. What? Q. Sarah Sarah.
Que sera, sera.
Oh,
Q,
that's
Sarah,
the
Sarah.
one.
Yeah, Q Sarah Sarah in the queue, please.
I can't speak.
So customer announcement. Could Q Sarah Sarah please be in the queue?
I can't speak Italian. Q. Sarah
I
Sarah.
can't speak English either.
And it was from the movie The Man Who Knew Too Much. Okay.
Definitely
I
not
obviously
right there,
don't
is
because
it?
I've never heard of it.
No, I've
Right.
no one.
Question 5. Which American car manufacturer was the first to offer seatbelts? DJ, I'm going to ban everybody. in the
I'm
chat
still
just now,
thinking
I'm
of car
telling
makes. The only car make I can really think of is Chevrolet.
you. Right.
So I'm going to go
Fallen.
I've put Ford.
Right. Jack.
I put Dodge because Dodge. I don't know.
Okay. Rob.
I was debating in my mind between Shelby and Ford, and I put down Ford.
Right. The correct answer is Nash Motors.
Oh yeah, never heard of it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I've got 3 of them
that
down the
would be my
garage.
second
Yeah.
choice.
Why,
Yeah,
why
he's
not
put
put that?
windscreens in them every day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody drives a fucking Nash.
Yeah, because they
motor,
forget to put the seatbelts on because they were the first car and nobody knew they were there and they were going through the windscreens.
That's it.
Questions. Native to the Caribbean, what sort of animal is the mountain chicken? DJ.
The mountain chicken, I learnt this when I lived in Jamaica, is the frog.
Right. Mr. Fallen.
Definitely not fucking frog. I put rabbit.
Jack.
I put a goat named Gary.
Right. Rob.
And I went with lizard gecko.
Right.
I know the answer.
It is a frog.
It is a frog. We've had this question before, you know.
No, we haven't.
You know that.
Well,
I think we have.
Have we?
Oh no, I think it might have been on the TV actually.
I was going to say Brindy put the questions together. So
Yeah, but I don't mean but she wouldn't have been on TV doing it on like catchphrase.
what
or something,
is
silly, yeah.
the official name of the mountain chicken? DJ.
Don't know
Gary.
Okay then. It was a bonus point anyway. It's a giant ditch frog. Okay.
Bit rude, but yeah. All right.
Question 7. What does M&M stand for on the M&M sweets? DJ.
that. Men mincing.
Fallen.
Moist minge.
Jack.
I put more mummy.
Rob.
I went with something semi-sensible, but it's probably wrong. I went with Maker's Mark.
Right. Okay then. Well, unfortunately, Jack, Fallen, and DJ could all have a bonus point. Because you were just too sensible. You can't have a bonus point. It's actually Mars and Murray.
Ooh.
Right.
There we go. Look, I
Never heard of him.
Minge the Merciless has just confirmed M&M stands for moist.
Moist Minge. Yep. So, lads, any of you who've got a date tonight, you know what to do. Take a bag of M&Ms. Right. Question
Or
eight.
draw a robot.
Yeah, or draw a robot.
Yeah. I like that robot. I'm impressed with that.
It's a shame Mozzie's not here. He's obviously going to use his M&M peanut to woo the girls with, couldn't he?
Yeah. Question 8,
Right.
which comes with a bonus point. Name the movie that was the first to be released with a PG-13 rating. DJ.
E.T.
All right. What year?
I don't know. E.T. was
All right.
probably. Let me go 80. 83.
Right. So 83. Okay
Yeah.
then. Right. So, Mr. Fallen,
Yes.
what? It's the movie that was first to be released with a PG-13 rating.
You just say
Get
Mr.
with it,
Fallen.
will
We
ya?
carry on with the... Yeah, come on. I chose High School Musical year 2000.
Right. Jack.
American Werewolf in London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What year?
Fucking hell.
Right. Rob.
I went with Terminator 2, 1992.
Right. The correct answer. You were so close, DJ.
Oh, what was it? Really, E.T.?
It was Red Dawn,
Oh.
and it was 1984.
Oh, really close. That, yeah.
I thought I fucking had that one in the bag. Oh,
Question 9.
Oh, I've got this one in the bag easily.
Right. That certain name is a beer made up from what?
It's actually a Mexican plant, and not only do you make beer from it, you also make tequila from it. I spent a lot of time researching sort of brewing. I don't know if you know, Willie, but I've made cider.
DJ, we're going to finish for 11 o'clock. Will you get a fucking move? What's the answer?
Oh, it's agave, I think, that you pronounce it.
Right.
Is it agave
Right, okay.
or agave?
Right. Okay, then. Right.
Fuck off.
That's nice, isn't it? Fallen, fuck off. I didn't have an answer for that one.
Right, Jack.
Apple grass.
Right, Rob.
Plums.
Oh my.
It's actually a cactus.
What, so I can't. What? So my one's wrong.
It's totally wrong.
No, it's not. You said what plant is it, and it's called an agave plant.
No, it's a cactus.
Eh?
It's a cactus.
Yeah, that's the
It's a
name of the.
cactus. It's a cactus.
Right.
Listen.
But that is the cactus, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the scientific name of the cactus. It's the scientific name of the cactus.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm going to argue with this, right? Simple as, right? Brindy did the quiz, right? And the answer I've got in front of me is cactus.
Yeah, but DJ did say
Brindy
cactus to start with.
Look at Brindy in chat.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
do
then.
get the point. I'm having the point.
Yeah, give him the point.
Give the
Oh, yeah, don't be so
Somebody's got to
fucking
win.
tight.
None of them are going to win so far.
I'm going for over 5 this week, and I'm on 4.
This is DJ's week. Come on, you gotta let him have it. This is DJ's week.
It's the hardest quiz. And he's doing the best.
Okay, I've been overruled. Right, Brindy says you can have the point, so
Fantastic.
get the point. Okay.
Okay.
Right, question 10. Name the 2 states in America that don't observe daylight saving time. DJ.
I think it's Hawaii and Alaska.
Right. Fallen.
Yeah, I was going to say Hawaii and Alaska.
Right. Jack.
I put a drunk state or a hungry state.
Right. Rob.
Wisconsin and Texas.
Right. Well, Mr. DJ and Mr. Fallen can have half a point. It is Hawaii and Arizona.
Why Arizona?
Because Arizona likes to be different.
Because it's Arizona. Okay.
I would have thought Alaska, because they're really far north, aren't they? Oh, mind you, they perhaps need
Bordering
the hour,
Canada.
don't they? Yeah, they probably need the hour.
Question 11. Which bird is nicknamed the Laughing Jackass? DJ.
It's an Australian bird, but I couldn't think of what it was.
All right. Fallen.
The Kookaburra.
Jack.
That is the fucking one.
Jack.
I put Woody Woodpecker.
All right. Rob.
Kookaburra.
The correct answer is Kookaburra.
Can I have half a point?
Nope.
I'm a bit annoyed because I've got 1 point.
Because you heard
I wanted
Kookaburra
one.
after you got the answer. No, you can't have half a point.
I told you it was Australian.
You can't. Yeah, it definitely. But there's lots of Australian birds. So no, you don't get half a point.
Shadow.
Question 12. Who won the 1982 Formula One World Championship despite only winning one race during the season? DJ.
Ayrton Senna.
Fallen.
Nigel Mansell.
Jack.
I didn't get a normal answer, but I drew a picture of a DJ dog.
Right.
So,
Was he,
DJ,
I think of the Scotty
Was
dog,
it
the little-
Was he driving the car by any chance?
whoa.
Right. Rob.
Gilles Villeneuve.
Right. The correct answer is Keke Rosberg. Jack, you can have a bonus point for the stupid answer.
Come here. Getting
So
too
that was the
many
year
points
Rosberg.
now.
That was the year Rosberg won his only title.
Yeah. 1982. Question 13. What was the name of the first space shuttle launched on April the 12th, 1981? DJ.
Columbia. It's about the only rocket I know.
Right. Fallen.
Rodney Rocket.
Jack.
I put Marvin.
Rob.
I was wrangling in my head whether the experimental shuttle actually went to orbit and came back under its own controls. So I went with Enterprise, but I think it's Columbia.
The correct answer.
But I wrote Enterprise.
You
Yeah,
went fancy,
the correct
didn't you,
answer
Rob?
is Columbia.
Sweet.
Damn it.
There you go, Rocket Team at Rocket Face.
Question 14. Name the technique used when opening a bottle of champagne with a sword. DJ.
Lucky.
Fallen.
Suicidal, so that cork goes, you're dead.
Jack.
I put excessive.
Rob.
Fuck my life, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. The correct answer is sabering.
Oh, I knew there was something Star Wars to do with that fucking champagne bottle. Yeah.
Question 15. Which was the last nation to win the men's football gold medal in 2 straight Olympics? DJ.
Don't know anything about football.
Fallen.
Portugal? I don't know.
Jack.
I didn't get an answer, but I drew some Geordie slang. I don't know if you can pick that up from there.
Why, aye, man. Can you have a bonus point for that one?
Can I just have one on fucking pictures?
I like the fact that
I guessed at Brazil 84 and 88.
Right. The correct answer was Hungary. And it was 64 and 68. But yes, Jack, you can have a bonus point. Oh, dear me. Right. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh.
I've not even answered a question. I've got 3 points. This is great.
winging
Question
it.
16. We're back to the lyrics. And I'm not can't sing them because I can't put YouTube up. It takes too long. Right? So you're going to get them all in the same dulcet tones that I have. And little Early Pearly came in her curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride.
Oh, yeah, I've got
Little
it.
early Pearly came up, and little early Pearly came by in her curly whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Right, DJ,
I don't
Don't
know.
quit your day job.
you don't know. Neither do I. Fallen.
Wasn't that the anthem from Help the Aged?
Right, Jack.
He might as
I'll
well
put
kiss a
Vanessa
Vanessa
needs a
for I
wax.
fucking care.
Right.
Because
Okay.
the curly whirly.
Rob.
Curly Whirly Susie by Mike Oxlong.
Bonus point to Rob. The song
He's
was.
on call, legend. Sorry, mate. He's had to nip off on call for work.
He's gone. He's busy. He's on call all week, and he's getting a big, massive call.
I'm sorry, Mozzie's been suspended pending further investigation.
Yeah,
And,
exactly.
yeah.
Believe he started. He's believing he started cheating in the quiz, so we've got to sort of suspend him for the next week till we can decide whether it's true
We're
allegation.
just looking at the evidence at the moment, but we think Metallicon has been sending in messages.
So we've got Mr. KTL Rob Powell who's jumped in at the last minute. So thank you again, Rob.
It cost us a fortune, but he's in.
Yep, because he's busy on a Friday night. So it was Blinded by the Light by Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, Bruce Stringbean. Yay.
I totally got that. I totally heard that.
Yep. Question 17. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Granny, does your dog bite? No, child, no. DJ.
I think the kids play that one in the playground, don't they?
I hope not, because what I've put.
I hope not either.
Is it a bit like? No.
All right. No.
What fuck was that? What, a Bruce Lee movie? What?
Fallen.
This is a picture. That's what DJ's like in the disco. It's like
That is exactly me in the disco.
oh mate, yeah, the women swarming around him.
Jack.
I put pre-KFC by the Brokeback Cowboys.
Rob.
Heard across golf courses the world over. Oh, pit socks by Free Willy.
The answer is The Devil Went Down to Georgia. And it was the Charlie Daniels band.
How did he get there, though? More details.
I don't know how he got. How Brindy? How did he actually get down to Georgia?
Yeah, does anybody know?
How did he get there?
On a
Did he
jet
go
plane.
by-
That's how he got there.
Did he go by
Probably should
horse?
ride with Gabba.
Have you never heard that song?
That's a fucking brilliant song.
Right. Question 18.
Willie would be able to sing that one for sure.
Ian.
Question 18. I can't. This one's really hard.
Oh, I'm going
That's
on
what he
holiday on a
said.
jet plane.
How can I relate to a world I feel is broken, to the mind that I feel won't open, and how can I speak life? DJ.
Like, all of our expressions are blank.
ABBA.
Right. Fallen.
Slayer.
Jack.
I just wrote a plea for the chat to saying "Save me, please." At this point in the quiz is where I was starting to despair and fear for my life.
Rob.
Lose yourself, Eminem, which it isn't, but fuck it.
Well, I think a couple of people in the chat, a couple of people here might know the group. If it was sung better, they'd probably. It was the song was Right Now, and the artist was Fire from the Gods.
Oh fuck it! Can you sing it? Can you sing it again, just so I can hear like the comparison how it's meant to sound to how you sound? Just please, just so I've got the reference there.
Do you know
Can
that
you
song,
sing it?
Fallen?
You'll never
Yeah,
listen to this.
Yeah.
listen,
Okay, so
I didn't
Fallen
too.
knows the song, so I think we should have a quick vote. Jack, yes or no?
Fallen. Yeah, Fallen. Fallen.
Willie should
Can
sing
you-
that song again.
They should sing that song again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Rob,
think.
yes or no?
Yeah, you should sing it again. Yeah.
I'm a yes as well. Fallen, you're a yes. Willie, sing the song, please.
Please.
No, I'm going to overrule you all, right?
Guys, if you want Willie to sing that song one more time, please type 1 in chat. We only need 5 of them. Go.
I am posting this here, right?
Yeah, we're look how many ones are in chat, Willie. Right, get that song fucking sung.
So can you sing it from the beginning, please? Just so we got a reference of how it comes out, please. It's actually a really good song. I think you've got the dulcet tone for that song.
It's definitely pick on fucking Willie Day this week. Isn't it?
Fuck yeah.
Right. I'm going to have to get it back up on YouTube. I can't believe I'm fucking doing
Jesus.
it.
Well, at least we know what gets you going.
Oh, right.
That's the power of the community, mate. I'm sorry, you just can't deny it.
I'm not going to deny them. I'm going to do it.
We the people have spoken.
Right. Will I get to the actual...
this for the after show party? I'm just saying.
Will I get to the part that I need? All right. Brindy, me and you are going to have serious words. I'm telling you. Really serious words.
Love it.
Right.
Love it.
How can I relate to a world I feel is broken? To the minds I feel won't open. How can I speak life?
Ice.
Life! But fucking no!
It's a fucking no!
Right? It's a
Can we have that?
fucking
Can we have that one again, Willie?
Oh, you DJ.
Yeah.
You know you can work in the morning.
You might as well kiss the Pope's ass for him all I fucking care.
Sorry, Willie. Sorry, what did you say, Willie?
You might as well kiss the Pope's ass for him all I fucking care.
I'm going to drag this show out at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if you still got work in the morning. I really don't. Right. How can I relate to a world I feel is broken? To the mind that I feel won't open. And how can I speak life?
Oh,
Very
jeez.
good, Willie. Well played. Well played.
It was right now by Fire from the Gods.
But you well and truly
Right.
butchered it.
Well, no, butcher all the songs anyway, man. That's no shock.
Brilliant.
Right, question 19.
It's a banging tune, everybody. Listen to it. It's really good.
Just not like that.
The original.
Oh, dear me. Right, question 19.
19.
Look upon the wall. Look up on the wall. There's. Oh, God, I've lost the plot now. Look up on the wall. There on the floor, under the pillar, behind the door.
There isn't a pillar behind the door.
Yeah.
Is that like a graphics clue?
I really don't know. I haven't had any really luck on any of these music ones, to be honest.
Neither have I, mate.
What
Fallen
was the last line of that song?
under the pillar behind the door.
That's not the song you sang for question 19.
It is.
It's fucking not.
It is.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Might need to draw another picture. Hang on.
DJ.
I don't know.
Fallen.
I've not got a clue. I think I'm suffering with tinnitus at the minute.
Jack.
I'm just drawing a picture. Hang on.
Oh, God. Oh, I've just deleted the question now. Shit.
No.
It's okay, you won't need it. It's,
Shit. What have I done wrong now?
you know, it's Mozzie's ice lolly from earlier. There you go.
Right. Oh, what have I done
It
now?
can't be. There's still the stick in it. He's
Oh, yeah,
deleted
good point.
it as well.
Close that. Don't save. Right. Reopen it again. Oh, there. Have I saved it? Have I saved it? I have, yes. Right. So, Jack,
Yeah.
what's the answer?
Ice lolly.
Right. Rob.
Tina Turner, I will always love you. Steal from Jack. If in doubt, steal from Jack.
Right. That's the answer.
You think I've not got that in? Don't you?
No, that's the wrong one. Shit. Oh, I have deleted. Oh, bollocks. It
There
was
you go.
Genesis
That's
anyway.
the previous song they were singing for us.
It was,
It's a good song.
it was
Listen to it.
Genesis. It was Genesis, all right.
Ah, that's what it was.
It was Genesis.
So it was Genesis, but sounds like Phil Collins had a stroke. Cool.
Yes. Are we on question 20?
Question 20, yeah, we are.
God for that.
I've got a long answer for this one, though.
All right. Can I just, I'll do it after question 20. Right. Working like a dog for the boss man, working for the company, I'm betting on the dice, I'm tossing. DJ.
Okay, it sounds familiar, but I ain't got a fucking clue.
Fallen.
Theme tune for Gamble Aware.
I'm gonna go get some more prawns. I'm safe with prawns.
Right, go on.
You're so shellfish, DJ.
Has anybody seen the film Cocoon? Remember that film?
Yeah.
People that fucking glow and they're dead bright. Well, that's kind of like the light bouncing off Fallen. So what I did was I drew a picture of Fallen, how we see him, but he's actually saying the answer Tina Turner.
It's like he can predict the future.
Rob.
Do Me Harder by Debbie Dallas.
Right. 1 point to Jack for another picture quiz. Picture one. I can say this coming on a regular thing. Was Love in an Elevator by Aerosmith.
Oh, jeez.
That's a fucking tune as well. Can you sing it properly for us now, though?
Yeah, can you sing it like properly now?
Yeah.
No, I couldn't sing it properly. I couldn't sing it beforehand. I'm not going to sing it again.
By the way, guys, I'm going to be auctioning these pictures off for charity. Apart from that one, Rob, I'm going to keep that because I really like that one.
Right. Can you add up your answers, please?
That was really easy.
Right. Right. DJ.
I got a grand total of.
Oh, 5 out of 20. Not
5 out of
bad,
20.
wasn't it? All right. Mr. Fallen. What's that?
3.5.
Oh, 3.5. Oh,
I'm
right.
gonna win.
Right.
Guys, maybe 2
Oh, yeah,
seconds.
one,
I've got
Jack.
a sweet.
Jack.
Hang on. I'm just going through my notes.
I've got the wait child. Be right back.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was Willie fucking losing it. I'm just working it out on the calculator, mate.
Radio.
Oh, here we go.
You twat, you nicked it, you shit.
I got 4.
You got 4.
Ooh.
The winner of this week's quiz.
I think it's the
Please
first time I've been a winner in a year.
Can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Can somebody clip this, please? The winner of this week's quiz with
Grand
5
total
out
of
of 20 is Mr. DJ Technique.
Get in there.
I just can't believe it.
That's only because I tried to answer some of the other questions without drawing pictures. Otherwise, I'd have fucking whooped your ass.
I
Right.
would have cleared up this week if I'd got half
You do the
a point.
arms, yeah.
If I got half a point for
Right.
the other bit of ET, one for there and one for there.
Can I yeah, well done, DJ. It's about bloody time. Right,
What?
can I just say, I just want to say before I jump off and let you take over again. As you know, we normally, when the stream's finished, we jump into the after show party. But at the moment, I can see 4 people in the watch party. So if them 4 people would like to jump into the after show party, once the stream's finished, if
Can somebody on the timeout?
people will jump into the after show party and we will.
Thank you, Landlord John.
Yeah.
And good evening,
Thanks,
Landlord
John.
John.
Cheers, John, mate. Thanks very much. Yeah, please, everybody that's in the watch party now, can you jump into the after show party? When the stream's finished, we'll all jump in there and have a chat, have a good laugh. You know what I mean? It went on for hours last week. And
Somebody
it was
cover me. Be right back.
Yeah.
What's he? I'm not
Rachel!
working.
Rachel, hi. Hi, Rachel. Hello,
Hi.
Rachel.
Hi.
Hi. Why didn't
Hi.
you get involved? Why didn't you get involved with the music questions this week?
I actually listened on my phone. They were really hard this week.
Yeah, they were. They were really hard, weren't they? You know what I
Very.
mean? what do
Your
you
singing
think
was
of me?
beautiful as ever.
Thank you. That goes without saying. You know what I mean? I train all week.
I can tell. I can tell that you really
pay
put a lot of
hundreds
effort.
pounds on these. Yeah, I pay hundreds of pounds on these music lessons every week. You know what I mean?
Don't
And
ever give up. Don't ever let anyone tell you to give it up. Willie.
I
It's
won't-
my
I know.
favourite part.
I keep having to hang up on Simon Cowley, phoning me week after week after week, saying, "Will you come on the show?" And sorry, Simon.
Go,
you know what
mate.
I mean?
Take the money.
Simon Cowell's trying to sue you. That's what it is, mate.
I'm too busy on a Friday night to be able to go on the X Factor.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? I've got to stop here and support the lads.
We would
At the
support
end
you
of
on
the day.
that as well, though, Willie.
Oh, wait,
I
thank you.
could take
Rachel.
over for a few weeks for you whilst you're on X Factor.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but would I get the votes? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got to give everybody else a sporting chance.
No, bugger
You know what I
everyone
mean?
else, mate. Life's for the taking,
Oh,
you know.
right,
We've
that's fine. That's fine.
All right, I'm going
Okay
to bed
then,
now.
right.
I've got work to
Right.
do tomorrow.
Good night, Rachel.
Bye.
Everybody say good night to Rachel. Good night.
They're away then.
No,
Right.
Rachel.
There you go. Right. Okay, I'll hand back over to you lot now.
That's good.
I'm done.
It's
Thank you,
dedicated.
DJ. Right. Crack on. Right, I'm done. Thanks.
I would just like to say I really enjoyed Brindy's quiz, and I would like to put it out there to the community that if anyone else would like to do a quiz, get in contact with Willie, and Willie will sort all the details out from there. But it won't be
Already
every week.
pre-planning
It'll be once every blue moon, innit, Willie?
Yeah. But I also must admit, if you want to put a quiz together and you actually want to come on and do the quiz, I do have a lot of fun taking part as well. I do. Don't get me wrong. I love doing the quiz. You know what I mean?
It
I
won't
think-
be every week, but
Yeah.
every now and then we do like to give Willie a break. And to be fair, we don't have to pay him that night as well.
Yeah. That's it. Forget me for
We
nothing.
like to give Willie a break. He does like to take part and make himself look like a twat as well, even though he kind of does. But yeah,
Comes natural. It just comes natural.
just every now and then we like to get somebody else in to do. We're trying to get somebody else in to actually sort of read the questions and do the quiz, whether it be just on voice or preferably on camera. But it doesn't really matter if you're a bit camera shy. And yeah, we will do that from time to time if you want to submit a quiz and put yourself forward for one. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be absolutely fantastic. And thank you again.
Quiz. I love it when I
Easier the better.
Yeah. No,
Thank you,
don't
Brindy.
make it
That's
too
one
easy.
of the
No.
hardest quizzes I've ever had to do.
easy quiz. But that's because we're all probably like, not very knowledgeable, I think is the polite way of putting it.
No, I think we're all knowledgeable. It's just the questions haven't come up. One week, Jack, there will be 20 questions that you know all of the answers to, or
if I write the quiz, yeah.
Or I'll get like a week where I don't know, 17 or something, and that'll be the day.
Can I just interrupt? Brindy, it wasn't a hard quiz. You know what I mean? It was a really good, fun quiz.
It was a good quiz, a good fun quiz. What makes it hard is we don't know the answers.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason.
Thank you for putting the effort in and doing it.
Yes, thank you for the effort.
You know what I mean? So don't apologise that it was hard. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? The easiest quiz to these lot will be hard, so it doesn't really matter.
None of us are the brains of Britain. In fact, none of us are the brains of probably our own households. So
yeah, but thank you for doing it and putting the effort in. It was really appreciated. Right. Okay. Right. So, have we got anything more to say to Mr.
Yeah, we've got any more questions for Mr. Fallen?
Yeah.
I have an intruder.
I would just like to say, Mr. Fallen, thank you for coming back on again. Anyway,
Yes, definitely.
you know
Thank
what I
you
mean.
very much
And,
for having me. It's been good fun.
yeah, congratulations. Yeah, congratulations on your 1 year celebration. Hello, little baby. Hello.
Somebody's going to be in bed.
It's like that scene from Toto.
Yeah, there you go. Say yeah.
Open your mind.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
That's because at the end of the day, Fallen, you were making too much noise, mate. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And you woke her up. Yeah.
What was he doing?
up until recently, that was my biggest fan right there.
Yeah, exactly. Mhm.
Hey.
There we go.
And that is the
Maybe
reason
better.
Fallen is so popular on his streams. It's not because of him, but it's because of the kids.
So
You know,
I
the
have
amount
got
of times she joins.
and I've got a question for Fallen.
Go
It's
on,
obvious, it's obvious that you are very much a family man. How do you find the time to stream and be a family man?
Because they're in bed.
Yeah, normally. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's I won't obviously just during the days I won't ever stream because obviously got the kids around. So it'd only be if I've booked time off of work. Yeah, the only time I'll be streaming during the day. No, but then obviously I know it's Jack again.
Jack again. Yeah. Famous Jack.
But yeah, it's only in the evenings I'll stream just because obviously this is my time to abuse. So
No, mate. I've got a question for you from Mr. Dimwits.
no.
Fallen, why don't you visit me on my Minecraft server anymore?
You know what? I keep meaning to, but then I think, I haven't seen Dimwits online. He's not on Discord. No, we need to play in. I'll wait then. I'll wait till he's on next, and then we end up just doing something completely different. So,
Which version of Minecraft is it? Which version
Java.
of Minecraft? I've got that version.
it's just vanilla Minecraft.
Already played it. I need somebody to teach me.
That's pretty easy.
You like that, don't you, Rob?
No, Pickle, you're not having any of that.
All right.
I know. But you're not having any.
So you obviously enjoy your streaming. Is it just sort of a you time thing, you know what I mean, where you can just chill, relax?
Yeah,
No,
it's one of those. It's just one of those. Like with everyone, whenever you stream, it's just obviously it's different if you're doing IRL, you're out and about. But it's nice just to be able to kick back after a long day, load up a game, let off some steam, and just chill out. That's what it's all about. And obviously having a laugh as well as best you can.
So is the obviously there's days when you've finished work and that, and you think, oh, I can't be asked to stream, but I just want to play a game.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And you don't. I know, like. It's easy enough if you think if you're going to be at your computer and you're going to play a game, you think, well, I might as well stream it anyway. But there must be days where you think, I just want to chill out, be myself, and just play a game. And
it depends on what type of day I've had. If I've had a day where I'm quite grumpy.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Shh, you've been
well, Fallen. Don't be telling the band to be quiet, all right? She's fine.
I can't hear you.
It doesn't matter.
Turn your volume up a bit.
I think you would prefer that anyway, wouldn't you? That you don't want to hear me anyway. You'd rather hear the band.
Well, actually, Susie sings better than you, so
yeah. Well, everybody sings better than me, you know. So,
but no, in regards to the question, it would be obviously depending on what type of day I've had. Even if it's meant to be my day of streaming, like this week's been a bit messed up, a little bit backwards, just because of. I've had a couple of days where I've been so tired and I've been a bit grumpy. I've not streamed because there's no point if I'm not going to fully enjoy it.
Yeah,
you know?
Of course.
If my heart's not fully in it, I'm not going to inflict my grumpiness or misery on you guys.
I think where it is with a lot of streamers as well, to be honest, they try and do a schedule. And I think that's the worst thing to do, in my opinion. You know what I mean? To do a schedule because you feel obligated to try and keep to them times, and sometimes you just can't be bothered at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
I try to do my own little schedule of, say, Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and then obviously have my Sunday night. It's just to chill out, watch a movie on Netflix, and then be ready, prep for work the next day. But then I realised that nobody comes into my stream on Fridays because they've gone to some scuff chat show or something.
Yeah. Apparently, I've heard that this scuff chat show, it seems to be going around Twitch at the moment. You know what I mean? And you feel as though you're streaming, and you look like you think, why? Look at that, they've got all them people. Why are they not coming to see me? You know what I mean? So I can understand that. Yeah.
That's it. I find that sometimes when I've got a really quiet stream, my streams will probably only be like about an hour or something because I literally have only a couple of viewers. And for me, it's always been a thing from growing up is like having that confidence. And the second you see those people like not coming, you're like, what have I done? Why don't I want to be here? Why don't they like what I'm doing? Like, you know what? I'm streaming. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stop streaming.
I know a lot of streamers say they don't, but I think they do. Do you look at your view count?
You must
do,
look,
yeah.
you've got to look at your view count, you know what I mean? Because you think if you're sitting there and there's only you in there or there's one person in there, you're thinking, why am I bothering?
That's it, yeah. And obviously,
know what I mean?
if I know I've got people in there, sometimes when it's obviously quiet in chat, and you can see you've got about maybe 5 or 6 people in there, you say, right, so what's everyone doing then? What are you up to? And you can almost, if you're not watching the viewer count, then you can't really interact personally with your audience. But
Yeah.
It's something to be checked every now and then, but not to be taken as a rule. Because I'll tell you now, and I know in the past that I've had, say, 7 people chatting, but the viewer count's only said 5.
Yeah.
I don't think those numbers are accurate at
They're
all.
not accurate, and they don't stay quick enough. And just enjoy what you're doing.
yeah,
Narrate what you're doing, and people will chat or they won't. Some people like to just lurk and chill.
Yeah, I know I've heard a
It
lot.
does help. The chat does help, obviously.
I have heard a lot of times people will stream and they'll only say, as long as, even if they've only got one viewer, as long as that viewer is keep asking questions and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It's got somebody to talk to. But when you feel as though you're talking to yourself, it's
yeah. Sometimes it's quite hard to keep it consistent as well.
It's not so bad in IRL,
yeah.
but when it's a game, it's very hard to narrate to yourself all the time. Whereas in IRL, you're jabbering away to yourself about what you're seeing and stuff, as opposed to.
I'll try to make myself a little bit more active in your chat, because I do have a confession that I do come into your channel quite a lot while you stream. But actually, for me, I really find it totally relaxing watching you play the game and listening to you. For me, I really enjoy that, and I only ever lurk in your channel. I never say anything, I don't think. I think I might say 1 or 2 things, but never really.
That's all right.
Never really that much. But no, I really
like-
do enjoy your streams. You know, you have got a really good way with sort of, you know, the way that you present yourself and the game and everything else. So, you know, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I tend to check up on what you're doing. Obviously, because of my job at the minute, I'm usually in bed by sort of just before 9 o'clock. So you tend to come on around about that time when I'm actually sort of getting
midnight.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, you know, not about as much as I should be, really, or
Yeah.
could be.
I've got a statement from Brindy for Fallen. You're fantastic and you're such a great wit. You're such great wit and humour. Very entertaining.
I do try my best. Obviously, there's no point spending your whole life being too serious. You got to have a bit of fun every now and then. Haven't you?
Seeing your reactions in World of Tanks, mate. when you get kills, you're happy. When you get blown up, you're kind of still happy, even though you're grumpy. You just jump straight into another game and go, right, that didn't go well. I'll just get on with this one then. And
You got to, haven't you? You got to. It's waving it again.
It's a game at the end of the day. People forget that. And
No, I'm not interested anymore, babe. Not interested. Oh, getting tired, rubbing the eyes and everything. She looks a bit like a DJ Technique at the moment, rubbing her eyes there.
Yeah, if this chair does go back more. If I just sort of click this, yeah, now I'm going to be like...
Right. Well,
yeah, go on, Willie.
no, you go first, Jack. Go on.
No, are we going to get ready to wrap up and go over to the after show in a moment?
Well, I was exactly going to say you read my mind, because we've got now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 people sitting in the after show party.
Yep, that's fair enough.
So-
Right, Fallen. One thing I do want to say is, obviously, the last few months I've been sort of a bit low profile, but I've been busy and with this new job and things. I want to thank you for being in touch with me every day and texting me and even talking to me on the phone. It's been nice to have you there.
You're more than welcome.
It's great to have you back. Where do you see yourself next year? Like I said, I know we've had this question, but we normally do ask that. Where do you want your stream to go? Are you happy with it the way it is, or do you want to advance into another sort of area of Twitch? Or what's your plans?
Where are you going? I would like to see if I could do a bit of IRL. Obviously, try and get me doing the windscreen fitting for IRL. Sorry, she's pinching some of my drink. That's it. No more. But yeah, I'd like to try and do some of the windscreen fitting for IRL just to see how it goes, see what happens, and see what I can do with it. Because if I could, then one, it gives me company during the day whilst in the workshop, Two, it's something that people find interesting to watch, and it's knowledge that I can pass on and share to other people. So
Yeah.
quite
I
cool.
need to ask. Sorry, before we go, I need to ask Jack, and I need to ask Fallen a question.
Okay.
And I've noticed, right? And as I've said that, Jack just takes a draw of his. I've noticed all tonight, Mr. Fallen, you haven't had your vape.
Mm-hmm.
Have you stopped it?
I have, yeah. As
Have
of
you?
New Year.
Well, congratulations on that, mate. I was just about to say the same to Jack, and as I said that to Jack, he blew a bump for smoke out. So that puts that. Why, congratulations, mate, and keep it up.
Oh, it's
You
know, mate.
safety of the daily population. I haven't yet, but it's planned.
You know what? When I start vaping, I
Yeah.
really feel my kids' lives. You know.
Right. Well, wait. Like I said, well done on that one, mate.
Fallen, mate, have you got anybody who's currently live right now that you would like us to raid?
June Bell. We're gonna go.
Oh,
for
yeah.
All right. I've heard of Joan Bell.
Can
Yes.
you, do you want to, does DJ know this, or do you want to stick it into chat? Oh, there you go, DJ.
Never
Susie,
heard.
what's the Jack
And
Daniel? You are not
you-
having
While
that.
he's sorting the raid out, I would just like to thank Mr. Fallen again for coming back on. It's been really good, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you very much for having me.
And
And if you're not following Fallen, please do, and please go into
Yeah.
his channel and give him some stick.
yeah, give him some hammer. I would like to
Really,
thank.
really go in and wind him up.
Yeah, I would like to thank everybody in the chat for coming to again tonight. Thanks for all your questions and everything. It's been really fun. Thank you, Brindy, for the quiz.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely
I mean,
an
it
excellent
was-
quiz. I really enjoyed it.
It was thoroughly enjoyable. And like Jack said, if anybody wants to come up with a quiz and even want to come in and do the quiz, I would happily be a part of it. The after show party is booming. If people want to jump in there, I'm sure a couple of us will jump in and have a chat for an hour or two.
I don't know.
We'll have a bit of a laugh in there.
We're kind of bigger than that now, aren't we? Surely.
We are, yeah. I think we are. Yeah, I think we'll just leave them in there, shall we?
We'll just leave them in there.
Yeah,
We're fuck off to bed and
we'll leave them in there and just let them get on with
You'll
it.
go to the VIP room.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? We just leave them in there and stuff like that.
Susie can come in as well, but I'm not sure about this lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
So
There we go.
Thank
Like
you,
you said-
chat.
go on.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Thank you
Willie,
very much, Rob,
and
for coming in and doing
Rob.
the quiz
Yes.
with us.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Rob.
And guys, thank you all very much for having me here. It's been an absolute blast.
It's been a pleasure.
Dad, it's been an absolute pleasure, mate.
You sure are a scholar and a legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you deserve all the
Appreciate it,
luck in
mate.
the world.
Thank you very much. And thank you again, chat. DJ, are we ready to go over to that raid?
We are. I will hit enter.
Hit the button.
We have 8 viewers. 14,
We will see you-
23.
Yep.
All ready to go.
Don't forget, people. Wednesday night, the Grumpy Gamers are back, so jump in and watch them on this channel. The 22nd of this month, we do have another quiz with 2
Nice.
teams. Next week, I'm not sure who the guest is. We have got a couple of people lined up, and we will let you know in the Discord who will be coming on. I've got to chat with these lot to find out who we're going to get. But there's a couple of people in mind that I have got. So,
Lovely stuff, Willie. Thank you. And thank you, Willie, for tonight. Thank you,
Yep.
everybody.
Good girl.
And are we all ready?
We are ready.
We
I'm
are
going to hit the
ready, yep.
button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you later, guys.
Right.
And they should be flying through the air into
yeah.
June Bell.
Yep, let them know. Hopefully they'll let them know.
Yeah, nightmares on it.